morning, everybody. I have done what I said I would never do as an above ground pool owner. I have planted crepe myrtle trees all around my pool because of the oppressive heat and sun that we get in the evenings on the back side of the house here. We have our nice outdoor area, nice outdoor deck, and we have some shades that help a lot, which are up there. There's one of them right there, the other two on the inside. But anyway, planted these trees, these crepe myrtle trees, because of the sun is just brutal and we don't have shade on this side of the yard. Obviously we've got this huge oak tree on this side, which, you know, this whole side of the yard, and we just cleared this out. We had a bunch of leaves, and that's where we throw our limbs when we cut them and stuff. But anyway, obviously this oak tree, you know, provides heavy shade. Oh, there's a little squirrel or something. This oak tree provides tons of shade over here, and I certainly don't want an oak tree on this side of the yard. This oak tree has grown. We planted it from a tiny one, and now it is, you know, huge, and I do have to deal with the oak leaves in my pool over here. And I said, you know, I'm not going to put a tree on this side of the yard because that's just more leaves in the pool. But up here in this area behind the fence up here, the sun in the evenings after work time, when it's nice time to, you know, 5 o'clock time, you know, for the deck, it's just brutal because of the heat. And this is South Louisiana. So we planted some crepe myrtles last night from our local nursery. They were kind of expensive. These are white Natchez crepe myrtles. And so basically I'm accepting the fact that I'm going to have a lot more leaves and things to deal with in the pool than I have in the past because of these. Hopefully these will grow quickly. You can see a white crepe myrtle. That might be the same kind right there. You can see how big it is. So picture, if you will, on our neighbors right there in the, you know, in the years to come, a couple of crepe myrtles here about the same size, and then one right there, and then one over there. We should have a whole different experience right here as far as shade and pleasantness, because this side of the yard in the heat of the day, it is just really rough. And then trying to relax out here if you don't want to be in the pool. So your recommendations, you can make comments if you would, your recommendations on, you know, best leaf combating strategy. One thing I do know about these crepe myrtles is their leaves are not very big, and you know, the little flowering things, the flowers that fly off, those aren't too big either. So I know they stay on the top of the pool pretty well, and I feel like, you know, I've caught a lot of the those kind of leaves and those little flowers in the skimmer on the side of the pool there. You can see my little floaters get stuck up on that quite a bit because of the you know, getting pulled to that spot. But anyway, also my wife, you know, we talked about getting a cover for the pool maybe during the winter time, which we've never had to do before because I've never had the leaf problem. So may look at getting a pool cover for winter time. The leaves from this big oak tree are getting huge, obviously, and so that's been more of a problem to deal with that I had in years past, because this tree has grown from tiny to huge. But anyway, I'm sacrificing, I'm taking on more leaves to deal with the crepe myrtles. I know that, and more headache keeping the pool clear and clean. But we're hopefully we're going to get the shade that we need to enjoy our back patio, our back deck area here, because we got a really nice outdoor deck area here. But it's just, when in the heat of the day, even with the shades down, it's pretty rough. So we've got some fans. We got one fan installed. I made a video about that over there. I got another fan on the way that we ordered, and we got the nice little hammocks we got right there. And so just trying to make it more pleasant back here. So your recommendations, your comments on leaves and what to do. Some of you may not approve of what we've done. here with the planting of these trees, these crepe myrtles. I looked at evergreens, and evergreens were, I thought, well, hey, if I have trees that don't lose their leaves, then, you know, maybe that would be something to look at, whereas I won't have to worry about them getting in the pool. But we were looking at a holly type of tree, which is unusual and kind of expensive, but unusual type of tree. So the more we talked about it, we just didn't feel like that would be a natural fit. So we're going to go ahead and take the crepe myrtles, take the leaves and the problems that's going to come with it, but hopefully it'll be worth it, and we'll have much better shade back here. It'll be much more pleasant on this side of the yard because of the open area that we've just had on this side with the pool. Now we're doing something different. So your comments or suggestions on maintaining and keeping leaves out of the pool, and especially maybe pool covers during the winter time, because like I say, this one's a lot worse. But anyway, that's what's going on with my pool. And still got, you know, it's still a little cold yet. We hadn't really gotten in yet. It's beginning of June, or just about start June here, early June. So that's what's going on with my pool right now. If this is your first time to check out my channel or seeing my videos, you may want to subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of videos about above ground pools. We do a lot on how to care for my above ground pool and the different contraptions and devices I use to try to take care of my pool. Also, other videos about outdoor things like decks and fans and all kinds of other outdoor kind of stuff here for my backyard. So just me working in my yard and taking care of stuff. And my pool videos are very popular on YouTube, so you may want to subscribe and check those out. And thanks for stopping by today.